Hello and welcome. This is the love and relationships reading for the week the 4th to the 10th of February. I hope you're well and thank you so much for being here on this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love you to be a part of it. So please subscribe, like and share the videos. And that would be amazing. Okay, let's get on with the reading. I'm using the Circle of Life Tarot today for this reading, and just because I like the colors. And I've chosen 3 cards here. We've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the Justice, and we have the Two of Cups. All right, so let's have a look. Overall this week, I think the energy for love and relationships is one of stepping out of the old and into the new. So whether that's with a love partnership, a romantic partnership, or whether that is just like friendships and acquaintances, relationships will be going from the old to the new. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean if you're in a relationship already that it will be ending and you're having the new. You can go from an old energy within a relationship to sparking a new energy in that relationship. But for some of you, I really feel there's a new person coming along. If you're single, this could be the week. And if you've been a little bit out of sorts with your other relationships, they could really be on the mend this week too. So the Ten of Wands is really telling me that. The Ten of Wands denotes a lot of pressure, a lot of heaviness, fighting, not necessarily with other people, but perhaps with your thoughts. In this particular card, it's depicted quite interestingly, and there's lots of symbols and shapes everywhere, but what I'm seeing here is a fire in the middle, which for me, I'm just going to read this a little bit differently because I'm just being told a different story. They're saying that this is your fire within you. This is your heart, your soul, your fire, your love. And going around the outside of that, all of these people are representing different parts of you that have been hurt, disappointed, regretful, shameful, resentful, frustrated, left out, right, unloved, all these different aspects of you circling around this beautiful, heart-centered, loving, passionate place. And I really feel that you're letting a lot go. Now, for some of you, you might have been doing some work on this over the past months, and especially these last 6 weeks of this year. The last 5 weeks of this year. Wow, it's just gone so fast. But for me, it's really saying these are all of your old elements that were tossing and turning and not allowing, there's like a barrier here, not allowing that love in. I really feel that's clearing, and that you are turning some of these fears and old memories and old ways of feeling, you're turning them around, and you're not going to let them keep out the love anymore. There's a lot of symbols here and a lot of different shapes. And for me, that's really, I'm sensing that it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with you all, but I'm really sensing for many of you, you've had a lot of downloads of different messages, some of them profound, energetic messages, but a lot of them will be messages of you can let that go now. That's not you anymore. Move forward. You don't need to fear that. Many of these messages I feel they're reaching you, and you're kind of stirring. All those characters there, they're stirring from sleep, and they're going to be, and they're shifting and moving. And I really feel that for many of you, it's an opening. It's a heart opening, not just for new relationships, but for your current relationships, shifting them more in alignment with you, who you are, your boundaries, what you need, and not devoting all of your time and energy to what other people need, and really opening up to a new way of having relationships with the people in your life and the new people coming in. You see, sometimes when new people come in, we can choose to be a different person. We can choose to be who we are. But when we have relationships like family, friends that have been going on for a while, we've been in a character role in those relationships. And when we change that role, the other people don't necessarily like it because they like our old role. But when we become a new character, when we grow and become a new person in our life, then we need to stand firm on that and respect that. And if other people around you are not that happy with the new character you're playing, then that is their issue to deal with, not yours. So this is what I really feel this week is going to be. You're getting over that line of, yeah, you know what? I'm ready to show up in a different way, a more empowered, less fearful way. And then we've got the Justice card, and sometimes this is called the Karma card. And really what you give out comes back, and that doesn't matter whether it's a word, a thought, an action, an energy. What you give out comes back. It doesn't always come back from the same source that you give it. And I think for some of us, we feel frustrated with that if we're giving and giving and giving to a certain person or a certain group of people, and then that doesn't come back from them. But what you need to do is look around you, because whatever you're giving is coming back from somewhere, and you need to let go of where it's coming from. But this is the Karma card, and I really feel that you're creating some balance here. Not just with relationships, but that balance within you. That balance within you. So 10 is the start of a new journey. 8 is a number of empowerment. So I really feel there's some balance coming this week between what you want and what the outside world is beginning to look like. I feel there's some balance coming here in love and relationships, which will be beautiful. And then we've got the Two of Cups, which is kind of the minor version of the Lovers card. So I think for some of the singles there this week, if you're single, there could be the chance of meeting someone and really getting entwined in the passion of that. And you know, you'll be showing up and meeting this new person in your new energy, right? So because it'll be in your new energy, they will also be a matching energy. Now, because it's minor arcana, sometimes it means that you will meet somebody, but it won't last long term. And that could be the case depending on who you meet. But I feel for many of you, it will be a very entwined connection. So really beautiful. Now, if you're not single, this could just mean the renewal of some beautiful energy between you and your current partner. Maybe you're learning to, come together in a different way. And it could also indicate new relationships with other people, like friendships or business relationships, or even new family relationships. So overall, I think a really nice week of finding some balance there in relationships, and really starting to let go of those old fears and those old beliefs and relationship patterns that you might have had. So I'm just going to pull a Rumi card now, and we'll just see what message comes up here for love and relationships. Okay. What do we need to know? There it is. Layla, number 34. I might just have to look this one up. I'm not quite sure what Layla means. But what I'm seeing here is a lot of white, which is purity. And do you know what I'm being told here about this card is it's really a clean slate. I just feel it's a clean slate for you. You're going to really be showing up as yourself and, you know, really loving that self. Really loving that self. Really a lot of connection here too. A lot of connection. Okay, just let me see what Layla is about. Okay. Layla. All right, Layla really is about being you. It really is. So this card is bringing you a message that you are moving through a period of not knowing, of time in a great void or womb of the Divine Mother. It is in this place the seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and recognized. This is the way of life. It must be honored. This card also brings you ancient wisdom. Not to fear the darkness or the past, but to enter it. So really this is really confirming this card here, where you have, you know, allowed those old patterns and beliefs to really hide all that you can be. And this is saying now that you can rise up from that. And I think this is the week to do it for sure. You can really rise up from that and really start coming from a place from your heart and your soul in all relationships, and even those new ones that are going to come in this week. So I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please subscribe, like and share. That would be amazing. And if you'd like a personal reading on any relationship issues or love issues, please get in contact with me. All the details are in the description box below. Have an amazing week, and don't forget to check out the general reading, and also if you're in business, check out the business energy reading as well. It might give you some clues for the week ahead. All the monthly readings are also up online if you'd like to check all them out. Okay, have a great week. Bye.